you're looking rather green
Yeah,
tonight.
you're looking a little pale too.
What happened, man? My hair actually got long. It's like back in 1973 when it was.
All over again.
All
Flashbacks.
over again.
We are having flashbacks.
We love flashbacks. Flashbacks are so fun.
Anyway, welcome Hagatha's Bluff.
One time!
Yeah. What a pat on the back that was.
We patch you somewhere else, but...
Shh. Anyway, so tell us, you have a new CD.
Finally, yes.
All right, so tell us about it.
Well, it's been in the making for a long, long time. So, yes, the Hag CD finally is released October 8th. Yay!
We're very excited about it. Very highly
Yeah.
excited about it. A lot of good tracks on it that she wrote,
Mhm.
all on her own. Before a lot of us had even actually met her,
Yeah.
she came to us and said, "I have all these songs,
Yeah.
and I want to put a band together, and I want to do some recording and everything else." And she put a lot into it.
I
So
did.
I'm very proud of her
Yeah.
and all the people that she's played with over the
Yeah.
last 10 or so
Yeah,
years.
very
I
good
think, since
songwriter.
you started. Yeah, very.
Well, since I started playing,
Yeah.
So, Melissa, it was a 10-year project, really, wasn't it, roughly?
Yeah, bless my crawl, he was glad to finish it.
Give a
I
little
mean-
plug the Creekside audio
I
there.
didn't know where the
Yeah.
CD was recorded. He's been very patient. So, but I mean, it wasn't a steady 10-year diet of it. It was a little bit here, and then there was a few times I just said, gonna pitch it and not do it. And
The structure of the songs, did they change any way in the time that you originally wrote them to what you're doing today?
pretty much not. I mean, when they all wrote, and they were all, it started out, Toward the Soul was the first song that it all began with, and the whole thing came about was like, you know, to get over a broken heart, and it kind of like became a self-healing CD for myself to cope with all my traumas.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the title of the album and stuff. And is there a
Yeah.
deep meaning there?
It's called Getting Kicked to the Curb more times than I can count. And it's like, there must be something wrong with me.
Hey boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Ronnie's Rock Vault. Today I've got a very, very unusual piece of memorabilia from the Party House days in the Rated X band. Actually, this is your rock and roll Give Some XG for the Rated X band, which I had a buddy of mine, Brian Lunsford, airbrush it. I'm still looking for this girl right here, if anyone has seen her. But this guitar's got quite a bit of history from back in the Party House days, which we had a lot of great times there, me and the boys, Larry, Tim, and Dave. And actually, there's a nice little nick on the neck here, where on one of our previous rock vaults, where I was showing you how I threw the guitar around. Well, one night on stage, Tim was playing this guitar, and he walked over into my path when I flung my guitar around, and it clipped the neck of this guitar, broke the headstock off of the one I was playing at the time. But that was one of the memories of this. And as you can see, the guitar is very yellow now. It went through a little fire in the pub in Bucyrus when some crazy fool torched the place, and the fire burned all the way up to the stage, and they put it out before it got to my guitars. And that's what happened to this baby in that little episode. But anyway, I was talking about the Rated X band and the Party House. We did a little album that we did back in the like 88, I believe, a 4-song deal. And anybody that can chime in on the Mid Ohio Rock Show or my Facebook or anything, and can name 2 songs off of that little compilation that we did. I've got a Rated X t-shirt I will be glad to send to you. And maybe the boys even sign one of our old promo pictures that we still have from the day, which Ryan's going to insert in this frame somewhere. Ding! And also Brick from the Party House that's going to be in the frame here somewhere. Ding! That actually I dug out of the rubble when they tore down the dressing room. Tore down the Party House, right where the dressing room was. I was digging through the rubble and found a brick that had graffiti from the actual dressing room that a lot of bands had signed and stuff. So anyway, so check that out too, and we'll see you next time.
Ding!
Tell us about the big party you had this summer, Hag Fest.
Hag Fest, yes.
Yeah.
Second annual, it was a good time. Doing it for the musicians. It's not for us to like be rich or anything. It's just for the musicians to have a decent place to play, other than the club scene, you
Yeah.
know, because I'm like kind
Yeah.
of burnt out on the
Yeah,
club
outdoor
scene.
things are great, and I guess you
They're
built
fun.
quite a nice stage and stuff this year. When I hear, I didn't get to make it down.
Yeah, 35 foot by 35 foot,
Yeah.
which we're even going to expand even a little bit bigger
Yeah.
and stuff. We're hoping to start doing like 3 or 4 festivals a year, you know, to get, you know, because there's so many bands in the area. There were so many great bands that I haven't even heard. I just started hearing, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like, wow, so we have to do more festivals to you know, rotate it around and stuff so people can hear these
Yeah.
great bands, because everybody don't go to the clubs,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and
Yeah, some people don't like bars.
no, you
The
know,
bar
a
scene.
lot of young up and coming bands, young guys, you know, because you know we're an old hag and not
Yeah.
gonna be here forever,
Yeah.
and so we need to like pass the guitar down to the upcoming generation, and hopefully it'll be a place where they can come and play.
See what you started.
That's fantastic.
Sorry, you might get paid next time you play.
Hey,
Speaking of fantastic ideas.
check it out. Gotta get some. Fantastic.
So, but you'll see us out and about and stuff, probably this winter.
Well, I know we can catch up with you guys on Facebook, you know, the social media stuff that's going on, website, anything like that for you?
www.hagathasbluff.com, any of those, you know, you can go to our website to get the CD. And it really is a decent CD. It's a little bit different than what's out there right now with a lot of people.
No, there's a couple places other than just a website too. There's CD Baby.
Well, CD, I
And a
mean,
few others.
any of them really, but they say not to plug those. They plug your website.
Oops.
And-
Sorry.
Just look at Hagatha's Bluff and
yes.
find
And
out.
there's links.
Yeah, find out where
So-
you're playing next.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out, and
Hey, thanks
We
for
wish you
having
the
me.
best.
Hags.
We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
we appreciate it.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, Tommy. Everything you do for the local music.
Yeah, cool. That's what we're here for, to try to spread the word. And the Middle Ohio Rock Show is seen in 80 countries. So once we get this thing put together, you guys will be seen around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Hagatha's Bluff on the Middle Ohio Rock Show.
see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Woo! See you
And
later.
your dog Toto too.
You know, after a year or so into our second season of the Middle Ohio Rock Show, we've been doing this thing for free because we love the money. But you know, the whole idea of this whole Mid Ohio Rock Show really involved an idea you had about a year and a half ago to promote Stranglehold and stuff. And what happened after that, man? What's that? Speaking of, actually. But yeah, you just you gave me a call one day and said you got this idea about doing something with local bands.
Yeah,
And
I was just goofing off, not doing anything at work one day, like kind of like I do all the time. Just sitting around thinking about, you know, YouTube stuff, and had this crazy idea and about doing kind of a Wayne's World meets Saturday Night Live / late night.
hooked on
And,
Spinal Tap
yeah,
somewhere along
some
the way.
Spinal Tap, of course, yeah, because I'm really in that. Because my Marshalls, they do go to 11.
Exactly.
And so I called Ryan up and ran it by him, and he thought it was crazy, and crazy good idea, you know. And we started, talking, well, I can get Tommy and we could co-host it and have our own little talk show and get local bands and kind of help promote the local band scene, plus, have a fun time doing some crazy stuff.
Well, it's something that we love. I mean, you've been playing music forever. I've been in radio for a long, long time, but we did this because we love to do it. But the bottom line is the power company doesn't care about that. The guy wants his rent, and you and I haven't got paid since we started doing this thing. And I guess all of a sudden, like you said, man, it's payday.
Incoming.
Oh,
hey,
all right.
Oh my goodness! I'm being paid
right.
in double-decker moon pies. Well, how about our musician
life is
friend
good.
here?
Oh, right. Trident layers.
No one ever pays me income.
This is what we do. This is what Ronnie does. He gets bands to play for him by giving them Trident layers.
The secret's out, everybody. Now, if you want to have a really successful show like some of the ones I put on, this is what you do right here. Pay them in Trident layers, and man, they just come running. And we have the crowds and the bands, and we just have a great time. But this is what it's all about right here.
And if you'd like to get into radio, you got to go to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Check in with the Chattanooga Bakery on the world famous moon pie. So Ronnie, I think without further ado, since we got paid.
Wait a second. Christmas bonus.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hey, look at this. We've got Twizzlers for the staff.
Oh man, that's really good.
Well, anyway, I salute you, my friend.
Jeez.
Cheers.
He's got to get in there somehow, doesn't he? This is our little buddy here. All right.
Sweet.
Life is
Well,
good.
anyway, folks, thanks for hanging out with us here on the Mid-Ohio Rock Show. I'm Tommy. It's my buddy Ronnie. And we'll catch you somewhere on planet Earth, I don't know, some social media thing. I don't know.
Yep. Soon.
Soon. Maybe like right now.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cut. We're throwing in the towel.
Ding! Read my lips. Your mother Hubbard f***ing a pinata.